Hello and welcome back. This situation has just gotten very, very complicated. As apparently in the previous arrest scene, you saw the cop tell Shacarri to call somebody. So maybe she called Christian Coleman and her boyfriend and her Olympic teammate T.T. Terry, good friend of hers, because they both showed up at the arrest scene. Of course, I'm only speculating because I don't truly know, but some reports say that Christian Coleman was already following her when she got stopped, which would make no sense to me because I would think he'd tell her, hey, stop doing 100 miles an hour. But that's what's being reported. But it still doesn't explain how T.T. Terry, her Olympic teammate, ended up on the scene also, unless she made phone calls to both of them. So what happened next becomes even more bizarre. When T.T. Terry approached the scene, apparently the police told her to get back in her car, and she did not. So they asked for her identification. She presented it, and she was cited for basically being on a highway, an unlimited highway, or some weird charge like that. They did the same thing for Christian Coleman, but he refused to identify himself, and he would not stay in his car. So they searched his car, and they found a glass pipe with what looked like the remnants of marijuana, and it had the smell also, according to police reports. And so he was cited for that, having drug paraphernalia and interfering, and he was arrested also. So if you've seen my previous videos, I have identified long jumper Tara Davis Woodhall and her husband as the power couple of track and field. So what does that make Christian and Shacarri? Are they the Bonnie and Clyde of track and field? I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing to state, as absurd as it sounds, but it seems like they're going down this road because this is the second time they've been involved in activities that ends up in arrest. The first was the airport activity. So if it sounds like I'm hating, I'm not. This is America. In America, we like our bad boys and our bad girls as well as we like our good guys and our good girls. Well, at this point, Shacarri and Christian represent that other side, that dark side of humanity, to a very lesser degree, of course. And they are the bad boy and the bad girl of track and field. And all we can do is wait and see what comes next. So, folks, that's my take on this whole incident. If you like the material, please say so in the comments and hit like and subscribe. Track season is upon us, indoor anyway, and there's going to be a lot more content to come this year. Thank you for watching.